Okay, Farb. Da, mein Mikrofon kann auf sein. Das ist gut, dass es auf ist.
Explosion from Madrid, Spain. We are the one and only Maschines late night show band.
And here is your host and moderator, Maschine.
Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und Stimmung, meine lieben Freunde, hier in Maschines Late Night Show. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr da seid und dass ihr so viel Spaß habt an so vielen kleinen Details wie ich. Guck mal hier, mein kleiner süßer Hund, ja, Lenny trägt natürlich Maske. Wir haben viel Spielzeug wieder aufgebaut. 1A, diesen Scheißerhaufen, den werden wir nachher verlosen, ja. Wir begrüßen natürlich alle, die zuschauen und alle, die mit dabei sind. Guck mal hier, Coroni hat auch eine Maske und auch hier, ne? Also wir sind komplett verdingst. Und dann kannst du wieder auf mich gehen. Ich bin hier das Wichtige. Ach, Pferde. Oh, wie schön. Pferde, geil. Okay, ihr seid in Maschines Late Night Show. Herzlich willkommen damit im hedonistischen Widerstand. Das allererste, was ich von euch in den Kommentaren will, die wird nachher auch jemand bearbeiten, ich verspreche es euch, ist natürlich das, wer liebt euch und wen liebt ihr. Ich sage Maschine und ihr schreibt in die Kommentare das, was ihr müsst. Ich hoffe, ihr wisst es. Mein Name ist Maschine. Wer liebt euch und wen liebt ihr? Maschine, schreibt ihr jetzt, weil ich so eine verdammt arrogante Sau und ich sag bin. Das ist schon mal der erste gute Start in diesen wunderbaren Abend. Wir haben tolle Gäste. Ich hoffe, ihr habt euch Schnaps bereitgestellt. Wir haben eine Schnapsbar. Die wollen wir euch natürlich auch zeigen. Die kleine Schnapsbar, das ist eine ganz großartige Sache. Wir haben tolle Gäste. Heute in meiner Show sind Doggy Dog, Ladies and Gentlemen, featuring Daniel Dan Mallmann, den man ja fast auch mehr bei Doggy Dog mit auf der Bühne sieht, als bei seinen Wrestling-Moderationen. Aber nee, also guter Freund von der Band und mittlerweile auch ein Freund von uns geworden hier von der Late Night Show, ist also auch mit am Start, freue ich mich sehr. Und natürlich haben wir Tim Eckhorst, den ich als allerersten vorstellen möchte, am Start. Tim Eckhorst wird heute wieder live zeichnen und zwar jemanden von euch. Ich werde gleich eine Frage stellen und wer mir die in den Kommentaren zuerst beantwortet, der kommt in die Show und wird von Tim Eckhorst live gezeichnet. Der Zoom-Chat kommt gleich auch zu euch, dann versteht ihr alles vielleicht ein kleines bisschen besser. Ich möchte euch ganz kurz mein Team vorstellen, mein lieber Christo. Das Team ist natürlich niemand anders als Professor Christo, der auch gleich ins Bild kommen wird. Dann DJ Otti, der kann heute nicht dabei sein. Mein Late Night Animal ist mit am Start, auf jeden Fall, ist auch mit im Chat. Dann haben wir meinen Lieblings-Tim Eckhorst, den ich eben gerade schon angesprochen habe. Der ist auf jeden Fall auch mit dabei und zeichnet gleich jemanden von euch. Und meine Schnapspraktikantin Alexa, die heute allerdings nicht mehr Schnapspraktikantin ist, das Bild muss ich mal auswechseln, sie macht den Bastelspaß mit euch. Und meine Showband Alien Rocking Explosion, von der werden wir ein ganz wunderbares Video, ein neues, einspielen. Awesome O wollen wir nicht vergessen, den kleinsten Schnapsbeauftragten der Welt. Live ist er natürlich immer mit dabei und das ist die beste Crew mit allen möglichen Leuten, die so gerne meine Shirts tragen. Damit sind wir auch schon beim Merchandise. Das ist natürlich ganz wichtig. Wir schalten mal ganz kurz auf den Merchandise und schauen euch da. Die Masken gibt es natürlich und das neue Shirt. Das zeige ich nicht deswegen, damit ihr es kaufen sollt, sondern das zeige ich, damit ihr wisst, was ihr nachher gewinnen könnt. Ihr solltet Zoom haben, das wäre schön, damit wir euch mit in den Chat schalten können. Kannst wieder zurückschalten, Christo. Leute wissen jetzt, was sie gewinnen können. Und wir sind wieder, ach guck mal da, oh süß. Okay, und wir sind wieder bei mir. wir sind wieder bei mir. Und Gäste hatte ich eben gerade schon vorgestellt. Basteln gibt es nachher mit Alexa natürlich wieder. Ihr könnt euch schon mal holen Schere, ein bisschen Papier und einen Klebestift und vielleicht noch so einen ganz normalen Malstift. Denn wir basteln heute wunderbare Lesezeichen. Auch das wird wieder nicht so schwer sein. Ich bin trotzdem gespannt, was ihr draus macht. Also basteln mit Alexa ein bisschen später hier als eine wunderbare Rubrik mit der Band natürlich zusammen und mit Dan Mallmann. Dann möchte ich noch einmal hinweisen auf meinen virtuellen Hut. Der ist nachher dann in der Beschreibung. Da gibt es dieses PayPal-Dings und so. Aber das reicht auch. Ihr wisst das wahrscheinlich sowieso schon mehr als längst. Danke, Christo. Und da sind wir zurück. Schalten wir doch einmal meine Totale da ein, damit die Leute mal sehen können, wie es hier noch so aussieht. Weil da ist nämlich noch die andere Kamera. Ich habe meine Gäste nämlich heute das erste Mal, und das finde ich richtig geil, hier auch wirklich auf ein Sofa drauf gesetzt. Ja? Das heißt, hier werdet ihr nachher dann den ganzen Zoom-Chat sehen. Ihr seht den jetzt schon ein bisschen, das ist gut. Nachher wird er natürlich richtig eingeblendet. Schön, dass die Leute auf jeden Fall schon am Start sind. So, damit geht's los, Christo. Wir starten in die allererste Rubrik. Und diese erste Rubrik ist natürlich wie immer Rollo und Coroni, meine beiden Marionetten. Und wir haben auch ein... Kannst du mal wieder zurückschalten auf die... Vielen Dank. Sehr schön. Rollo und Coroni, meine beiden süßen kleinen Marionetten, werden hier ein bisschen was zum Besten geben gleich. Und wir sind gespannt und haben natürlich wie immer etwas Wunderbares von Professor Molotow vorher für euch vorbereitet. Zieht's euch rein.
Ja, hallo Maschine. Wir haben heute hier ein totes Huhn und wir wollen daraus ein Frankenhuhn machen, es also zum Leben zu erwecken. Dazu nehmen wir Kathode A und Anode B und klemmen sie an das Huhn direkt an. Und
Hallo, hier spricht wieder Coroni und ich bin alleine. Warum bin ich alleine? Verdammte Axt. Natürlich, Rolle hat Corona bekommen, so ein Mist. Deswegen muss ich jetzt auch diese Maske tragen und deswegen habe ich heute auch überhaupt nicht die Laune, euch lustige Sachen zu erzählen. Wir machen direkt weiter. Ich habe nämlich eine ganze Besonderheit für euch anzukündigen. Wir haben heute von unserer Showband Alien Rocking Explosion ein fantastisches Video geschenkt bekommen, ein tolles Comic-Video. Wer die Band kennt, weiß ja, dass sie Musik und Comics machen und dieses Video wollen wir euch nicht vorenthalten. Danach geht's dann direkt in den Zoom-Chat mit Doggy Dog und Dan Mallmann, meine lieben Freunde. Aber jetzt erstmal Alien Rockin' Explosion!
Yes, my friends, aliens. They came from stars straight to stages. They are here to rock and nothing will stop them. So behold the best alien band in the world, the Alien Rockin' Explosion!
Here comes rock invasion. Thought it was really tough.
It was good.
Not really. Very slow moving.
He went through a period around then where he made some very weird slow movies, like Elephant and Jerry.
Und damit sind wir zurück, meine lieben Freunde. Stimmung und einen riesengroßen Applaus an Alien Rocking Explosion. Das Video könnt ihr euch natürlich auch auf YouTube reinziehen oder wie auch immer. Das ist eine großartige Band. Ich schwöre, es lohnt sich. And now, ladies and gentlemen. Achso, vorher noch einmal natürlich riesengroßes Dankeschön und Küsschen an Peter Bayers Marionettenwerkstatt, der uns die ganzen Sachen, den Greenscreen und alles zur Verfügung gestellt hat und natürlich auch Coroni und meine kleine Maschine-Marionette gebaut hat. Also vielen Dank, Peter Bayer Marionettenwerkstatt, ein Mann, der auf jeden Fall auch eure Unterstützung verdient. But now, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome and have lots of fun with these. Here is for you, a Doggy Dog and Daniel Mallmann. Rock and roll. A warm welcome to you.
Cheers to you, sir.
How are you? Everything's fine?
Welcome, everybody. Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Cool. You know, the first thing we have to do is always ring the shot bell, you know? You can do whatever you want. You can have a drink or a shot or a beer or whatever. But this is a shot bell. That's the first thing we will do. And I know that it's hard for you in America, Dave and John, because it's, I think, 2 o'clock p.m. or something, huh?
Nothing is hard in America. Everything is wonderful.
Yeah. America first.
America first. Whoa.
Yes.
Don't do that, because I got a Trump blocker, you know, in here. I got a Trump blocker. So
what is Dan drinking? That looks like windshield washer.
Yeah, it tastes like that. It's called the Party Shooter. And my friend Rainer Ringer just dropped me a whole box out of it, so I will be fucking drunk after this session.
That's cool. Okay, I forgot one thing. I have to ask a question for the audience. Then we need someone who is being drawn by Tim Eckhorst live in the show. Und ich sage die Question mal auf Deutsch. Was ist das, also beziehungsweise aus welcher Serie stammt dieses Kreuz? To which series this cross belongs? That's the question. Also wozu gehört dieses Kreuz? Und der erste Kommentar, der ankommt, wird in die Sendung geholt, ja? Also der richtige natürlich. Wir wissen, was richtig ist. Ich kann noch dazu sagen, es ist ein Geisterjäger. Haha. Okay, das war die Frage. Okay, back to the band. Are you still there?
Sure.
Okay, you are there. So, how's the situation first? Not dramatic, is it dramatic? How is it for you?
I would say for me personally, I'm in the DC area, and right now we're one of the worst or highest rates of infection in the country. So it's a little bit scary, but I haven't been working, or let's say I've been under quarantine for more than 2 months. I had very little human contact other than a few of those around me in my life. So
it was very easy for me to get you to the show.
Easy. I'm around. I'm home.
So if you need guests in your shows outside, ladies and gentlemen, just call John and Dave. They have time. We have a winner. Who is it? Carsten. Carsten hat schon wieder gewonnen. Das ist gut, aber Carsten ist halt auch ein schneller Fuchs. Das muss man ihm lassen. Carsten is always the winner. He has got 3 of my shirts, and I don't know why he can do that quick. I don't know. Maybe we have to block him next time. But Carsten is a cool man, so we join Carsten in. If he's in the Zoom chat, Tim Eckhorst will draw him. So that's a hard situation, John, I think. Because in Germany here we can go out, we can go shopping, we can do everything. We don't have these problems here, so it's very hard, I think. It's the same to you, Dave?
Yeah, I'm in New Jersey, and we're even harder hit. New York is the worst, but unfortunately where I am, it's pretty rough. So I'm like John, I'm home. There's not much you can really do. You can go for some walks around the local, area where houses. I'm about 12 miles outside of Manhattan. So it's not as crowded and it's a little more air to breathe, but it's still going to the stores. You can't go to a restaurant. You can't go anywhere except maybe to a supermarket. That's about it. Right. So I'm watching a lot of movies and doing what I can do. And
what was the last one? What was the last movie you've seen?
Ask about the last 100.
Yeah, in 2 months I've watched 162 movies. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, I'm keeping track of my quarantine movies. But I watched El Topo, a midnight movie from 1970. It's a real surreal movie. I watched Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, Part 2.
All right.
Nobody knows the movies I watch. I just watch very obscure.
Maybe you have to do it. Put it on a list and tell the people what you're watching. I think there will be lots of interesting movies in it.
Yes, there are. I did that already on my Instagram page. I put the first 100, and now I'm up to 162. So at 200, I will go back and I will fill everyone in.
Yeah, that would be cool. So just a short second before we talk to Dan. Carsten ist in. Hi Carsten, how are you? Man kann dich nicht hören, ist aber auch gut so, weil sagen musst du gar nichts. Du bleibst jetzt bitte die nächste Stunde genauso sitzen. You stay like this, yeah, the next hour, because Tim Eckhorst have to concentrate that you are really, really beautiful afterwards. So, Tim, sag doch erstmal Hallo zu den Leuten. Say hi.
Ja, hallo, moin.
You have to do it
ich will eigentlich jetzt anfangen, glaube ich, direkt, weil ich muss mich ja immer so beeilen.
That's true. Okay, Tim has to hurry up to draw Carsten. So, Carsten, stay like this and Tim, start.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Docky Dan.
Yo! Hello.
How are you? Where are you? In Cologne, I think.
No, I'm in my beautiful mansion in LA South Town, so I'm just hanging out, no human contact. And if you're rich, you'll have us all contact. Ich bin in Koblenz, habe auch jetzt die letzte Zeit wirklich sehr wenig Sozialkontakte gehabt. Und weißt du, das eine ist halt hier die Tour mit meinen Jungs am Arsch, okay, geschenkt. Sämtliche Moderationsjobs am Arsch, okay, geschenkt. Aber, dass dieser scheiß Virus mein komplettes Sexlife abfuckt, geht mir ziemlich auf den Zeiger.
Are you able to understand German, Dave and John?
No.
No. Dan said that he's fucked up because his sexual contact's going down.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that. You are able to talk in English, Dan, as well, or Daniel?
Of course, yeah.
Right. So maybe it's easier, then I don't have to translate.
I can do both, whatever you ask me to.
Okay.
But what about the shot first? I'm sitting here on a bunch of shots. That's my man.
Then we have to drink. If Dan says we have to drink, we have to drink. It's a rule. It's a rule, ladies and gentlemen.
Oops.
So
cheers.
I say cheers to every one of you. Cheers. Cheers.
Prost.
I've met, I don't met you. I've seen you all in your beautiful Wednesday band chat. That's quite nice, really. I watch it for I don't know, the third time or something. And last time Dan was in as well. How does it become the idea? How does it came?
Well, right around. I'd say Dave and I started quarantining ourselves. Let's say the shit hit the fan in America around St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th. And we didn't know how to react. We didn't know what was going on. We were supposed to be in Europe for our anniversary, which was April 1st. And on April 1st, the whole band did a Zoom meeting. And I poorly put it up on our Facebook page. And a lot of people came around, interacted, maybe 90 or 100 people, and we had a great time. And something that I noticed right away was even more than the fans being with us, they were saying hello to each other, and they were interacting like a big party and how they would at a concert. At a concert, they don't stand around and just wait to talk to us. They talk to each other, and they get to know each other, and they make friends. So once we saw that connection happening, we knew that it was an important thing and that it felt good. So we wanted to keep doing it, and we've been doing it every Wednesday.
All right. And it's always, most it's Dave and you, yeah? Last time was Dan included as well, but it's mostly Dave of you. Where are the other guys?
Roger's in Zurich, and he actually has 2 jobs and a volunteer thing going on. So believe it or not, he's very busy in this time of Corona. And even at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday evening, he's having a hard time making it. Brandon is a little less tech savvy and doesn't really like to be on his phone so much. So he's jumped in. What we've done is Dave and I have gotten friends like Jason Christopher, who is from Prong, played in Ministry and Stone Sour. He's an old friend of ours. He joined us the week before. He has a new book out. We had Kartzi from Baltari. Dan Nastasi, an original Dog Eat Dog member, joined us.
Give me the context. Give me the context. Yeah.
Party.
That would be nice. Send it to me via Facebook or something. That would be cool.
We will.
I look at it like John's talk show. John's the host. I'm just the sidekick who gives a comment here and there, and I'm happy in that position. So it's fun because I don't even know who the guest for the next week will be until that day or the day before. So it's fun to be a part of it even.
Yeah.
So I guess it's pretty cool. So the guys are bringing out a lot of old posters and flyers and sharing stories from tour and old band members and crew members and stuff. So even I learn a lot of new things watching Mr. Connor's show.
Cool.
Yeah.
And if you learn something, all the people will learn much more because you know the guys.
Pretty much, yeah. We just figured out that I'm with these guys since 16 years right now.
Tell me a secret you have discovered in the fan chat. Is there really a secret like John is wearing no underpants or something?
I'm not allowed to talk about that because my job is on the line.
Okay, I believe that. I have a question to Dave. Dave, you're really a smart man, yeah? You really look beautiful. So if I would be a woman, I would fall in love, of course, with you. Do you have the same sexual problems than Dan during the Corona time?
No, I'm okay. I'm in a Zen-like state through this thing, and I'm okay. I do miss being out in public. I do miss, hugging people and shaking hands with friends, and but as far as the sexual thing, I'm okay.
All right. And John, you don't fuck anyway, or?
Never. Celibacy. No sex, no drugs, no rock and roll.
Don't believe you, man. Don't believe you. I prepared a nice video because I know, me included, we all are so fucked up with the situation that we have no audience right in front of us. And that's why we have a beautiful video from Dog Eat Dog from Wacken Open Air 2017, just to remind us all of these crowd and the beautiful times. Please, Christo, do that for me.
You guys are ready, right? I'm gonna see this whole fucking tent jump, right?
This is the king.
Let's go!
I can't figure out. Christoph's probably right in the front there. Hey, Machine, this video is on our live DVD. You know that, right?
Yeah.
We put out a live album at the end of last year, and we included 2 full live shows, and one of them is Danke.
And it looks like this.
Same thing.
Yep. I get my own collection with the vinyl, with the box, with all of
that. Thanks, Dan.
Rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. The good guys from Doggy Dog. Where are my bowels, Sarah? Yeah, that looks beautiful. Oh, that was crazy. Who's the fucking king? Well performed on the Wacken Open Air 2017, ladies and gentlemen. That's true. And do you miss it?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it's brutal.
We did the Wacken Full Metal Mountain, then we did the Wacken Full Metal Cruise, and then we did the Wacken Open Air. So it was an incredible kind of 3 events from Wacken that were extremely memorable, ending with that festival where like we weren't really the most metal band of the day, but the crowd was totally into it and packed, and it made us feel really at home, and we had such a good party.
They loved you, really. I know that. They really, and me too, because we met there the first time. So it's very, very cool. Hard time.
No,
Tim Eckhorst.
wrong.
What?
Wrong. We met the first time at the cruise. The cruise was before Wacken.
But we met on the Full Metal Mountain the first time.
Yeah. Yes.
I missed. I smoked that away.
Yeah.
No one likes Dummschwätzer. You know the word.
Aber alle wollten die Platte haben, fällt mir gerade ein.
Ganz genau, das wollten wir machen. Danke, dass du mich daran erinnerst. Du bist halt einfach ein fantastischer Moderator. It's good that he reminds me of this, because the song Who's the Fucking King is, or Who's the King, is on the live DVD as well. Is that
yes.
right?
The whole show.
The whole show.
Yeah.
We have the vinyl edition from Rock am Ring, and this is also the live edition from Rock am Ring, but as a bonus, we have the whole show from the Wacken Festival on this one.
Unbelievable. So you
and
get
also,
3 things.
And also, if people want to go for the box, we have a beautiful, nice little fan box edition with all that nice swag inside. We have a special bandana. We have
so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Maschines Late Night Show. This is Mr. Daniel Mallmann. He's a very good man, yeah? But it's my fucking show, you asshole.
I'm taking over.
It's always time to say some commercials, so that's pretty cool. What do you want, Christo? What do you? Okay, all right. So, Christo, my multiple technician has a. You see that? Yeah, it's a doggy dog mask. Yeah, pretty cool.
Shout out to Merch Arsenal for putting those together for us. And one more thing, since we're talking about crowns and 25 years, today is to the day 26 years since All Kings was released.
Wow, that's true.
Perfect. Let's ask Tim Eckhorst for a moment how Carsten works. Tim, show the drawing.
Ja, man erkennt noch gar nichts.
This is Carsten, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you are doing, Tim, but it looks good. Whatever.
Okay, ich mach mal weiter.
Yeah, go on. You have less time, Tim.
Yeah.
It's 25 minutes or half an hour left, so.
Yeah.
Just paint Carsten as he is. Yeah, it's easy. I can do that. Okay. I've told the band, I told John, Dave, and of course Daniel, that we have always handcraft workings right on here in the Maschines Late Night Show. It's called Alexa's Bastelspaß. Bastelspaß with Alexa. There is a foil. And I hope that you all have some paper, a scissor, and a glue stick of something like this. Dave, you as well?
No, I wasn't prepared for that.
Why that? Didn't John
told
you?
Paper, scissor, and glue?
Yeah, scissors, 2 pieces of paper, and a glue stick or something.
Well, I got scissors.
Scissors and the paper is more than enough. It's enough. You don't need a glue stick. It's all right.
Do I look?
What is Dave doing over there? Walking around?
Yeah, I'm locked out.
All right.
Paper.
Okay, so we go to John is away at the moment. All right. So then let's talk to Daniel again. Daniel, it's not a joke when I say that you are a good moderator, because you're doing this job the same as I do, and you are moderating the wrestling shows in Germany, and I don't know where else. So tell us a little about it.
So the wrestling is a little cherry on top. I was always a fan since my childhood days, and 6 years ago, I crashed into the European wrestling business on every occasion. So I moved a little bit forward to it, and I was asked by a couple of promotions, German promotions, hey, would you like to be the host, or would you like to be the ring announcer, or would you like to do our warm-up show? And right now, when I'm not on the tour with bands, I travel all around Germany, basically. So to the west, to Saarbrücken, way to the east, to Dresden. I'm a lot of times in Oberhausen with WXW. And basically, I'm on the way every weekend, talking shit and getting paid. That's great.
That's perfect. Sounds good. At the moment, of course, it's... but who cares, It goes on as well, huh?
So far every event is canceled, and I don't know when there will be the big go. It's all right comes, but we will see. Everybody is looking forward. So the fun fact is, all these alternative guys, if it comes down to bands, if it comes down to crew guys, if it comes down to the wrestling business guys, everybody wants to work and is sitting at home and just like I said, waiting for the big go.
All right. Yeah, that's what we do at the moment. But
before we go on, can we have a shot? This is a really dry party.
Of course we can. Good that you remind me always. I prepared, of course. I don't know what it is. I think I'm drinking vodka Baileys at the moment. Oh, cool. Look at John. John is getting a water pipe. That's cool as well. And we say...
My stuff is called Lady.
Cheers all together. Yeah.
Cheers.
That's good that you are smoking, John. It's good that you're smoking. I have a very special question later on.
All right. Well, I got my arts and crafts. I got my mind right.
Perfect. Okay, but now, ladies and gentlemen,
German beer.
Prepare for some handicraft works with Alexa. She's really beautiful, and she's the most best in the world in doing what she's doing. So prepare everyone outside, not even the bands and Dan. Everyone except Tim Eckhorst and Carsten. Everyone
Cheers.
Can do that. Okay, then the intro, please, for Miss Alexa herself.
We do very easy origami bookmarks today, and I hope it will look like this.
Lauter!
Lauter kann ich nicht.
Denn man hört dich nicht.
So? Hört ihr mich? Okay.
Leise.
So we're going to start with a square piece of paper. And first of all, you have to bring the bottom corner up to the top and fold it. Okay. And now you have to bring the right corner up to the top like this and fold it again. And then repeat it on the other side. So that you have a smaller square now. Okay.
You lost me already.
Sascha, machst du zumindest mit?
Warte, ich zeig dir das gleich.
Perfect, John.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and now you open it. And now you bring this flap down. Wait, I show you. Like this. So you open it and then you bring the top flap down.
Just half.
And now the last step, you bring this flap over and take it under. Wait, Andi, hast du meine Kamera? Nee, okay. So you take this flap and then okay. And then you repeat it on the other side. So you bring this here over and then just take it under.
John is trying. That's cool.
Yeah,
John is trying.
And it
Dave's
looks
just
good.
looking.
I'm trying. This is what I got.
And Dan, I don't know what Dan is doing, but look at John.
Yeah.
John is pretty cool. Yeah, man.
That looks perfect. So, and now you're done. This is the basic bookmark corner, and you can leave it like this, and you can use it.
Also.
Mine looks different.
But it also looks beautiful.
Oh, great.
So that's the basic corner, but I think it's boring. So if you have a glue, a pen, and another piece of paper, you can now decorate your bookmark. And I've chosen the color orange. That's why we do foxes now.
All right, do foxes.
So you have to take another piece of paper. Okay, you have to take another piece of paper and a pen and draw a fox face. Okay?
Fox face.
Fox face.
Fuck face?
Face.
Okay.
No one told you that it's easy in Alexa's Bastelstunde.
Oh, it's very easy.
No one told you. So just do it.
I work with children and it's always easy with them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you have to cut the face up.
Alexa, when you finish, I prepared something special for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have a Bastelstunde.
Oh, schön. Okay, this is my fox, and now you can decorate it. You can draw eyes.
I have real life fox running around here.
Me too.
Okay, so that's the fox face, and now you can stick it on your bookmark corner.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's
And
nice,
then
isn't it?
it's a perfect gift. You can put it in your book, and you're always happy when you when you read. Yeah.
But Alexa, like I said, I prepared something for you.
Okay.
All you need is some alu foil.
Mach mal Alexa Totale bitte.
You put it around your head.
Haben wir Alufolie?
And you can look, and you can give a fuck about the government.
I can't see you. Where are you? Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, yeah. That's good. Dan, maybe you have to do the handicraft works together with Alexa later.
Yeah.
No problem. I can also do the schnapps drinking. Ring the fucking bell, motherfucker.
But first of all, of course, a big hand to Alexa.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Alexa. Danke schön.
I wonder if Alexa had the Alexa from Amazon.
Yeah, it's original her.
If it would get confused, if every time someone said Alexa, they wouldn't. The computer would get confused. That would be funny.
And baby, your I don't know the word in English. Rasenmäher? The lawnmower moved in the back of you, maybe because Alexa said she's Alexa.
Is it Alexa in Germany? In Germany as well?
Germany's Alexa as well, yeah.
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 That was the problem with WWE wrestling when they had the character Alexa Bliss, and every time in the TV was something like Alexa. Yes, what can I do for you?
That's funny.
That's funny. Right?
That's humor.
But John have
You
done.
were going to show her how to make an arts and craft pipe out of the aluminum foil.
John has done very well in the hand crafting. So show it again, John. What you've done. Maybe having some smoke is good for this. Look at this. Oh, it's not the cam. It's not the cam. Yeah, right now. Yeah, perfect. That looks beautiful. Good bookmark.
Looks like a tax document.
Yeah. And the fox. Oh. Kind of beautiful, man. Okay. We have to turn to Sabrina. Sabrina, you got something in the chat for us.
Ja, ich hatte dir...
Speak English, please. No, you can do it in German.
Warte mal, jetzt müssen wir ganz kurz gucken. Habe ich ja auch in den Gruppenchat mit reingeschrieben. Mücke hatte gefragt halt, wie die Band denn aktuell zu dieser schweren Zeit über die Runde kommt.
Ach so, das haben wir schon abgehandelt.
Genau.
Ja. War da sonst irgendwelche Fragen noch? Also ihr könnt jetzt...
Nee, ansonsten sind es nur ganz viele Lobhudeleien und
Okay, cool. Ja, aber das haben wir ja gerne in Maschines Late Night Show. So if any one of you have a question to the band, just write it in the chat and Sabrina will give me a sign when it's like this. And what is it, actual drawing or?
Last week.
Last week, all right. And Tim Eckhorst, please show us your drawing for the moment. Carsten looks much more beautiful. Other side, yeah. Much more beautiful than in the real world. So it's a matrix.
So, what do I have to do to get a picture from Tim?
We got one already.
Oh, rocking.
Fuck him hard.
No.
Yeah, the show
I'm not talking about the drawing of Roger. I want myself.
Yeah, you are in one chat with Tim Eckhorst, so talk to him right now. You have 1 minute to convince him doing a draw of you, all right?
Tim, I'm going to drop you a couple of nice little shots if you're going to draw a picture.
He's not drinking. Tim is not drinking.
Too much, no, not right now. But maybe you just come to the show next Sunday, I guess. If you be the first, it's for free, so...
Oh, great. So I don't have to win the lottery or something?
No, you just have to be fast, I guess, to be the first who comments the video.
That's what the ladies always say. I'm pretty fast.
Okay, so that's it for you. Okay.
Even faster after quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
So, ladies, take care when the quarantine is over. Take care for this guy. Dog Eat Dan. Watch his, reckon his face, yeah. Put it in your brains. So if you see this guy, step far away. Because he's getting on every tree after the quarantine.
Hey, I need to work on my image. Well, so...
So, in the beautiful Dog Eat Dog fan chat on last Wednesday, you promised, I've written it down, Dan promised on Wednesday that you all will tell us all the behind stories happened on the Full Metal Cruise. So I want to hear one story from each of you. Maybe Dave's the first one. Secret story from Full Metal Cruise.
Well, it was so incredible to be on that boat. I've never been on a cruise ship before, and we were doing 3 shows in 2 days.
That's not secret.
And well, the secret was everyone knows on the boat that my luggage was lost on the boat.
All right.
So all my guitar strings, all my clothes, everything. The only thing I had was my guitar. So it was kind of frustrating for me because I know I put my bag on the boat, but it never made it to my room. So I spent basically half of the first day searching for my bag, and the whole crew was looking for my bag, and I was basically having a meltdown the whole time because I had no strings, no change of clothes, nothing. So that was what I remember. But I have to say that even with all that, the shows and the boat and everybody there was great. It was so much fun. I'll never forget it. I'm over it now. The bag came back about 3 days after the cruise ended. So
no. You're wrong. We had first the whole trip all over Portugal. We played 2 shows in Portugal. Then we went back to Germany. Then it wasn't at the first show, and it showed up in Nuremberg, I guess.
Yeah. So it was a little bit of something that kind of put a little bit of anxiety on the shows for me, but like all I had to do was just look around, and all that free beer and that incredible buffet on the boat, it was still so much fun.
Cool. Have you seen that my late night animal Sasha is wearing his hat exactly as the logo is? You've seen that. I know that it's written wrong, but you know, look at his hat, and now Full Metal Cruise. He's such a styler.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Unbelievable. So, John, Dave's story was kind of boring, so there was no secret in it. But maybe you got another one or a better one. Like drunk in the pool at night, meeting someone you haven't expected or something like this?
We smuggled drugs on the boat.
No, don't say this! No, are you... Stop the stream!
Just kidding.
How do you smuggle them?
Not drugs anyway.
How do you smuggle them? In yourself, or?
No. You know, if I gave away all the secrets, then everyone would do it. What I want to say is we had the most amazing time. It's no secret to anybody that basically I would get on stage with anyone at any time. I think I played with Doggy Dog, John Diva. I did karaoke every night. The Rockstar karaoke, that was fun. We had Phil Campbell on the drums, so I got to sing Smooth on the Water with Phil Campbell. Like Dave said, I didn't know what to expect, other than that Bakken has great production, but I'm somebody that would never go on a cruise if it wasn't for work, honestly. And doing that, I would reconsider because we had such a great time. The experience was that good.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, last, and I know why I have taken him at the last one, is the only one who is really honest in the chat, and that's of course Doggy Dan, Mr. Daniel Mallmann. So now, please, you promised that give us really a good story.
Yeah, but first of all, can you ring the bell?
Of course I can. If I can do something, it's ringing the bell, ladies and gentlemen. So cheers to all. I love John's bong. That's cool.
John's bong.
John's bong.
No, but as sad as it is, for me on the cruise, there was no big story happening because I was sick as shit. I was really sick. My ear was closed. I couldn't hear for like 3 days on one ear. The gigs I played like blind when I was with the guys on stage.
Yeah, so is it a me story or what?
No. I want to come to the point.
All right.
The best thing is that I met the guys of John Diva, but I didn't know it was them. So I know these guys since a couple years, but not in the John Diva character, how can I say? And when we played the show in the...
That's really a secret. But it's not your secret. You've told a secret from another band.
It's not a fucking secret. Come on.
Don't let us discuss things like
Dan,
that.
He wants to say. That's all he wants to know.
I just shut up. Just go on with it.
No, it's all right. Just have a drink first, then.
I've got a great story.
So I know that you are bored as well, so just have a drink.
I got a great story from the boat.
All right. Oh, John's. Go back to the Zoom, and give us John really big. He's got a secret story.
One of the members of our crew, I won't say who to protect the innocent and the guilty, fell in love with a MILF and went back to her cabin, and they had sex and rock and roll. The only problem is her husband was there on the boat with her. So it was a really dangerous mission, and if he got caught, he would have had to jump off the fucking balcony.
That's not possible on the boat, though.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
But apparently sleeping with someone else's wife is, so congratulations.
Congratulations. So, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, so sind die Amerikaner. I just told the German audience that is the American way of life, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do that.
It wasn't an American, I promise.
It wasn't an American. So maybe a Frenchman.
I'm not saying.
Okay. Beautiful. Tim.
Yeah.
Show us something. Oh, look at Carsten. Other side, Tim. Yeah. Look at Carsten. Carsten, are you satisfied? Perfect. So you have a little more time, Tim, but I know now that you can do it quicker than you do it than you used to do it, you know. So Now I know exactly. That's perfect for me to know. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are running out of time. I promised John that we are finishing this show 8:15. Now it's 8:30, so it's 8:30 p.m. You don't care, John? No? You said you had a meeting afterwards.
I just wanted to see what I was going to do with the rest of my day. I can chill a little longer, no problem.
All right. So, but we are running. We only bought time from Facebook for about. No, that's a joke. Funny. Sabrina, what about the chat? Is there something interesting in?
Nina Scherf hat gefragt, give it plans for 21
right.
Tour Festival Family, maybe.
Right. So Nina Scherf is asking the band, what is planned for 2021? So what is planned for the next year?
David?
Well, let's just say the world returns to normal in 2021. We will be working on our new album. We've already begun recording tracks for it last year, so we're somewhere in the production of it, and we need to get back to work on that. So that's a huge priority for 2021. Most of the festivals that we were booked on for this year have just kind of gone over to next year. So we're going to be playing a lot of the same festivals that didn't happen this year. And then, of course, if plans go right, we'll have a new record out at the end of next year, and we'll be doing club shows to support it. You know, it's basically going to be business as usual for us. We just need to get over this delay.
Yeah. Okay. So like every time. So like it's just a normal year. So we forget 2020 and we go on 2021 with the same things we used to do, or what?
That's right. That's what we're hoping for.
That's pretty cool. Is anything changing on your new album? Anything changing about the style of music or something?
It's techno.
It's techno this time. Give us an example, John.
Well,
no?
We're writing more with Roger now. So he's become a stronger voice in the writing and recording process. And that's a new direction for us just by the injection of new blood.
All right. What kind of input is he given?
Well, it's just more an energy. He is happy to play any style of guitar. So in the past, we maybe had guitar players that were a little bit more linear and just wanted to do heavy stuff. Roger can play jazzier styles, blues, reggae. So that gives us a lot of flexibility. I think for us, so far the new music has been some anthemic stuff that people might expect from Dog Eat Dog, some crossover style, but also an evolved crossover style. But we also have 80s thrash on there. We have some newer ideas that are very experimental and could really direction of the record. So I'm excited to see how it all plays out myself.
Wow.
And after all these years, Dave is going to learn to play bass.
Oh, really?
Well, let's say I got 2 notes down. I'm trying for a third.
So, you know the German band, I don't know their name now. There's a bass player always playing only with 2 strings. What? DAD. It's similar to DED. It's DAD, and maybe it's something for you, Dave.
We were supposed to play with DAD at the festival in Copenhagen. The Copenhagen. They were on it.
And there you learned to play on 2 strings, so.
Yeah, he can teach me. So hopefully next Copenhagen next year we'll get together. But I think the presidents of the USA, remember that band? He had the 2-string bass as well.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I know. But it's no opportunity for you, or what?
Well, hey, it's the reason I chose bass. It's the least work.
Question to Dan again. Dan, you are joining the band quite often on stage, performing with them. Didn't you thought about any time to join in the band, or won't they let you in? Won't they?
Well, everybody got his like position,
Dan, come on.
and
Come on in.
everybody got his position. And since I'm pretty good in organizing stuff and talking to people, it's okay that I'm like the nanny, like the tour manager for everybody, and to jump on stage and to do my workout. That's, like I said, the cherry on top. So for me, to be honest, I was listening to Doggy Dog since I was in the age of 14 or 15 or whatever. And with my old band, with High Fly, always the encore song was Rocky. Fun fact. And to be so close with these guys since all these years, and to be accepted like, full member, crew member, friend, buddy, brother, whatever, is more than I ever asked for. So a lot of people put me into the Doggy Dog thing because, it's Doggy Dan, but I'm not in the band actually. So I leave the songwriting to the old school guys and Roger.
Well, Dan, it's my opinion that you should do your own solo vocal project. And
but I talked with John about that, and he was like, "Yo, Danny, why you don't put out anything and just work on some stuff?" And my answer was, "Yeah, but why and how can I do it? So 6 months a year is blocked for Doggy Dog, and what should I do? So tell the band, hey, stand on standby, and I come back to you when I got time for you. That's not cool at all. So
No,
I'm really
but
happy with my position.
All right. Okay. Sounds good.
What
But
do you,
you can do both. I'm saying I just made a record in between all our touring and everything. It took me over a year to record it, but if you have spare time, you can always do your hobbies or passion projects or whatever it is that you feel. If you're not interested in writing or recording music, you'll always have a place with Doggy Dog, okay?
Yeah. Oh, I love you. Yeah, but wrestling is taking a lot of time for me right now. So like I said before, I'm basically on the way every weekend when I'm not touring.
Yeah, but you don't have to apologize, Dan. You don't have to apologize. It's all right. You're not in the band. That's it.
Can you ring the bell, please? Thank you.
Einmal auf Alexa schalten, bitte.
He's in the family. He doesn't need to be in the band.
Come, I give you a half from mine. So like this, all right?
Everybody's in the family in your point of view. Thank you.
Yeah,
we are.
But I also don't introduce everybody as my brother on stage every show or every night. So it's
I've been asked a lot of times, like, "Hey, are you really brothers? Are you guys really brothers?"
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Now it's time for the private greetings from my side. So I give a big greeting out there in the world to the Ersatz Christo and his Maria. Good that you are in the show and you saved me I don't know, 2 times, or when Christo was not able to being there. And of course Frida and Henry, the children of my beloved friend Daniel. He is a name brother of Daniel Mallmann. So Frida and Henry, be greeted as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I had such a important question to Dan, John, and Dave. It's really important, so think about it when you hear the question. I translate it for John and Dave, and the question is: Wenn du eine Wurst wärst, welche Wurst wärst du? And the translation is: if you would be a sausage, which kind of sausage you would be? So we start with Daniel this time first.
Since I love Poland, I would be a Krakauer sausage.
Krakauer sausage. You know that, John and Dave? You know what a Krakauer sausage is?
A sausage from Krakow?
Ding, 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 ding.
One shot for Dave. Okay, John, what kind of sausage you would be?
That's easy. The Irish breakfast sausage. They're my favorite.
Irish breakfast sausage. All right. Does it have a name or something? It's just Irish breakfast sausage, or has it a name?
A nickname for it might be a banger. So in like the UK and Ireland, they call it bangers and mash, which is sausage and mashed potatoes.
All right.
My sausage is banga.
Banga. All right. That's a pretty cool sausage. It's the first one I haven't in the show. So perfect. So Dave, what kind of sausage you would be?
I mean, spicy Italian.
Spicy Italian. That's original the way you look.
I know. Spicy Italian, that's me.
You're well reflected, man. That's
Thank
cool.
you.
Wait a second. Krakauer Irish breakfast sausage, and of course, spicy Italian. Give me the can, please. The total can. Christo. Christo's not concentrated anymore. Like this. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Is every one of you able to come to me tomorrow and clean my room?
No.
Where is my... here. So it's like in the live shows, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting more and more drunk, and that's funny as long as it's funny. So we have to come to an end. You guys over there, you can stay in the chat if you want to. You can join the show. It's not going very much longer. It's just a game we're doing with the audience. So the audience is asked. I tell you a question. Ich sage euch jetzt eine Frage da draußen in die Welt. Und wer die Frage wie immer als erstes beantwortet, Sabrina ist bereit. Bist du bereit, Sabrina? Sehr schön. Wer als erstes antwortet, kommt in die Show und spielt mit mir um wertvolle Sachpreise aus der Region, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren. Und die Frage an euch da draußen ist natürlich folgende. Wer war der zweite Mensch auf dem Mond? Der zweite Mensch auf dem Mond. The question is, who was the second guy on the moon? The second one. Don't ask, yeah, you're not asked, yes, don't answer. Who was the second guy on the moon? And the first answer is in the show and is going to play with me. And maybe John and Dave from Doggy Dog and Daniel, Doggy Dan. So if you want to stay. But now we are going to play with the audience. You know that the stream is always 15 seconds late, so we have to wait. Yeah, wanking.
I know the answer. Or at least I guess.
So, let me say, Alter, English is so fucking more complicated when you are drunk than German. You know that? In Deutsch ist es überhaupt gar kein Problem für mich, ganz normal weiterzureden. Ja. It's not a problem in German, but in English it's like that. So, John, in America you have these hash oil, yeah, for the electric pipe. You know that? You can't get it here. Can you send me something or smuggle it the way you used to?
I can. Maschine, real talk.
No, it's not. Fuck you. Can you send me one, please?
Yeah,
These are
I
hard
can.
to get.
Hold on. I can because I have one from John Connor left here from last year.
You know that we're getting really in trouble. There are over 8,000 people watching us, so...
It doesn't matter how many people are watching!
Says the man with the mask. Yeah. Pretty cool. No, it's not that famous. There are 2 or 3 people watching us, so... No matter. All right. Is there someone in the chat who can answer who is the second man on the moon, Sabrina?
Ja. Nils kommt
tell
gleich.
us. Who is it? Who is it?
Der Nils.
Do it. Tell me. Sabrina. Do it.
Es ist Nils.
Wie heißt denn jetzt die Person?
Na, Nils.
So a warm welcome to Nils in the chat for I don't know. One moment. I have to ask Tim Eckhorst how far he is with the drawing from Carsten. He is ready, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a big hand. This is Carsten. Carsten, are you satisfied? Pretty cool. So, Tim, please sign it. Ist gar kein Ami mehr da, können wir Deutsch reden. Sehr cool. Alle Amis sind auf Toilette, das ist gut. Das machen die Amis immer um 3 Uhr nachmittags. Die gehen dann immer auf Klo. Tim, ich möchte von dir natürlich, und ich möchte auch, dass die Leute das natürlich auch nochmal mitbekommen, du hast geile Projekte, ich möchte es wirklich jedes Mal ansprechen. Du machst ein sehr, sehr schönes Projekt hierfür. Machst du es mal groß, Christo? Ja. Ja, geht nicht. Okay, macht nichts. Aber das ist auf jeden Fall Support Your Local Dealer. Das ist ein sehr schönes Projekt. It's a project from Tim Eckhorst. Tell us something about it. You can do it in German, of course, if you want to, or in English, whatever.
Ja, das ist eine Druckerei in Kiel und die drucken, damit sie selber auch was zu tun haben, T-Shirts. Und wenn man die bestellt mit irgendwelchen Motiven, da gibt es ganz viele verschiedene, kann man sich entscheiden, wen man damit unterstützt. Also abgesehen von der Druckerei. Die Druckerei kriegt ein bisschen Geld, um die Kosten zu decken. Und dann kann man sagen, der Rest des Geldes, also die Hälfte des T-Shirts, des Betrages, den man dafür zahlt, kann man an ein Unternehmen der eigenen Wahl spenden. Also zum Beispiel an den Pizzadienst, den man richtig geil findet. Und ja, dann wird einmal der Betrag geteilt und alle haben was davon und alle sind glücklich und jeder hat tatsächlich ein bisschen Geld verdient. Außer ich. Aber
außer mir heißt das.
Ja, außer mir. Ich habe kein Geld verdient. Dann.
Ja, aber du bist halt auch wirklich ein guter Mensch, mein Lieber.
Ja, ich mache ja gerade andere Sachen. Meine Hauptaufgabe ist es, auf Plakaten und so weiter eine Jahreszahl 2020 gegen die Jahreszahl 2021 zu tauschen. Das mache ich die meiste Zeit des Tages.
Ja, das ist geil. Aber ganz kurz, du hast einen sehr, sehr tollen Film gemacht. Den kann man auch schauen. Der ist auch in Kinos gelaufen, beziehungsweise andere haben den gemacht, aber du bist da der Protagonist. Da möchte ich einmal noch mal ganz kurz von dir 2, 3 Worte drüber hören, bevor wir jetzt gleich zum Spielen kommen.
Das ist eigentlich ein Dokumentarfilm über den norddeutschen Comiczeichner Rudolf Dirks. Der hat die Comicfiguren Katzenjammer-Kids. The Americans know the Katzenjammer-Kids. Do you know the cartoon?
Dave?
Yeah, which cartoon?
The Katzenjammer-Kids. A newspaper cartoon.
You know that?
I don't think
It's very old. But the guy who invented them was born in northern Germany originally, and we made a movie about it. So, but as the cinemas are closed, the movie is on hold for now.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's a shame. But we were going to see it after the great shit we are living in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
We all will.
Danke, Tim.
Ja, vielen Dank auch.
Und schön, dass du wieder dabei warst. Ich hoffe, du bist nächsten Sonntag wieder dabei. Ich hoffe, dir ist sonntags genauso langweilig wie den Bands, die hier immer kommen.
Ja, ich sag noch mal Bescheid.
Okay, wir haben ja auf jeden Fall eine Freude.
Darf ich eine Frage an Dave stellen?
Ja, bitte.
Dave, could it be that you're drinking Bitburger beer?
Mm-hmm.
How did you get Bitburger in Jersey?
Oh, you can get anything in New Jersey. German beer is very popular in America.
Including COVID.
I was just surprised when you were gone and you just had the bottle standing over there. I was like, this looks like Bitburger.
You know what? I spent so much of my life in Germany that I miss it when I'm not there. And this reminds me of good times in Germany, even when I'm home.
And because I love you, I'm going to open a box for you because I know you love it.
The worst. The worst.
This is only to please Maschine.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I'm right in the preparing for the game I'm going to play with Niels. Say hello to Rumpelnielschen.
Yay!
Good to
hello
have you
to
on the
everybody.
show, Niels. You are able to understand the English language?
Yes, of course I am.
All right. So that's cool. We are going to play tic-tac-toe together. Yeah. And I love to play it with the people because if someone is really, really stupid, yeah, you will know it right now. So if you are really stupid, you will lose. Cause you got
you know, I'm really stupid. So I mean,
but you have lots of possibilities to win. Yeah, it's the first thing is you can choose cross or ring.
Oh, I do the cross.
Okay, it's the cross. You can start the game, and if you are playing what is unentschieden? Divide.
Draw.
If you play draw, you win, and if you win, of course. Okay, so you have two chances, and you know tic-tac-toe. Okay, we're going on the tic-tac-toe cam right now in the chat, and you have the first choice, my dear.
Yeah, I do the center square in the middle.
Center square in the middle with a cross from Niels, and of course I do my ring over here.
Okay, then I go for the upper right corner.
That one?
Yes.
So of course I do my O here.
Yes, and then I go in the middle between your two O's.
Understood.
Because I have to.
So I do it here.
Yes, and then I go... what should I do now? I go downstairs in the middle.
Like this?
Yes.
All right. So, of course, I'm doing it here and you doing it here. So, it's a draw. Yes. You win!
Yay!
That wasn't complicated. And I haven't I haven't told you what the prize is. The prize is a night with me, the first prize. And you can choose, the second prize is a night without me.
I choose actually I choose a night with you just to be a pain in somewhere.
No. Of course.
I don't do that.
No. Of course you have won a shirt from me, from Maschine, and maybe Doggy Dog is that giving me a favor and giving me a shirt from Doggy Dog as well. Then you get a shirt from Doggy Dog as well. Is that all right for you, Dave?
Perfect. If Danny has any, I don't have anything, unfortunately.
Since all the merch has started at my apartment, yes, just drop me the address and the size.
Great one.
That's perfect.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Which size? 5 times XL or?
Yeah, 4 times will be enough, I think.
4 times? You're silly. It's maximum 3 times, huh?
And guess who's got 4 X's? We got it.
Yay!
But me too.
Thank you so much.
Really, it's for sure.
You're a pro.
Okay.
That's it.
So we have the next shot. It's nearly the last one in Maschines Late Night Show for this Sunday, the 24th of May in the Corona year 2020, ladies and gentlemen. So give me please Prost.
Skål.
Skål.
Slancha. Oh, Mr. Connor knows a lot of words for cheers and Prost.
So now for me it's time to say my thank you round. So first of all I have to ask Sabrina, are there any questions from the audience or are they just drunk? No questions from the audience.
Just drunk, yes.
What, Dan, you are good in English. What is the word for Lobhudelei in English?
Ass kissing.
Ass kissing. So it's just a lot of ass kissing in the chat. So the people are interested in Doggy Dog, of course. Why not? But they don't have questions because they are all ass kissing like, oh, how fine is everything?
No, because we're on every Wednesday. They already asked us everything.
Ah, really? On next Wednesday, of course, Doggy Dog is in the fan chat again. Is that right?
That's up to John.
That's up to John. So, John, please.
John has to unmute his microphone.
Ah, you have to unmute, yes. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I moved my view, so I muted myself. Yes, we will be back this Wednesday coming up. I'm not sure who the guest is going to be, but maybe we'll keep it going with Danny or bring in some old school faces. We'll see what's going on. We got to have a machine check in.
Oh, yes, please. Invite me in 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Maybe. Or 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
Or next time.
Sounds
I don't care.
Okay. We'll get you on. We'll keep in touch for sure. It's a pleasure seeing your face and speaking with you and connecting with your fans and all the Vakken family for sure. We miss it all.
Yeah.
All right.
We miss you. We love you.
That were the last words, yeah? Because it's always the last words round. And that was John. You can think about another last word, John, at the end. But first of all, Dave, my dear, please give us your last words.
My last words are thank you, love you, and I wish everybody the best of luck, good health, stay safe, and we can't wait to be back and hugging and kissing everybody again.
Rock and roll. Dan, my dear.
The towers of power is too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey. Oh, yeah.
And John, he's thinking. I see him thinking. So the last words. What?
Zigaretten-Titten ficken.
Zigaretten-Titten ficken. Das ist original das Motto von Maschines Late Night Show, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren. Es hat mir heute einen wahnsinnigen Spaß gemacht, hier bei euch zu sein, vor allen Dingen mit diesen großartigen Gästen. Wenn ihr noch einmal in die Kommentare schreiben könntet, yeah, Doggy Dog, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Daniel Mallmann himself.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Write it in the commentaries, ladies and gentlemen. Vielen, vielen Dank. Lots of thanks to Mr. Tim Eckhorst. Yeah, man. And of course, our guests tonight, Carsten. And of course, Niels.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sabrina.
Yay!
And of course, thank you very much to all my team, Mr. Awesome O, Mr. Late Night Animal Sasha. He is so the perfect decoration in this show. It's more is it's nothing about it.
And don't forget Alexa.
No, I won't forget her. Who said it? Dan? Okay, Dan. I feel that you get kind of in love with her. So now it's your time. Now it's your time to verabschieden Alexa. Now.
In Deutsch oder in English?
You can do it in English or in German. I don't care. But it's your minute to say goodbye to Alexa.
Alexa, baby girl. Whenever you have time and you want to come to a Doggy Dog show, just look me up. I'll put you on the guest list. You will get AAA all access, drinks, catering, all of that shit.
Nice.
Is that okay?
Oh, that was perfect. And it doesn't take a minute. It just takes 30 seconds. Like everything of you. After the...
Yeah, I'm quick, like I said.
No, that's perfect. Okay, Dankeschön natürlich. Danke natürlich an Alexa mit ein riesengroßer Bastelspaß war es, weil wieder der Einzige, der es richtig gemacht hat, war Mr. John Connor himself. Alle anderen haben Aluhüte gebastelt. Aber auch das mag ja von Vorteil sein in dieser Verschwörungstheorie-Zeit, meine lieben Freunde. Ich bedanke mich bei Awesome O, der bestimmt zugeschaut hat. Ich bedanke mich bei... Christo! Ich bedanke mich bei meinem Videoprofessor Christo. Er hat richtig gemacht. Er hat alles richtig gemacht. Und habt ihr eigentlich gesehen, wie geil wir das hier mit dem Greenscreen gemacht haben? Ja. Oh, das ist schon schön. Haben wir irgendjemand vergessen in der Dankessagung? Nicht, dass irgendjemand böse ist.
Wir haben dich vergessen. Everybody wants to say thank you for Maschine to setting this show up.
Und meine letzte Frage geht natürlich in den Chat. Wer liebt euch und wen liebt ihr?
Maschine!
Weil ich so eine verdammt
arrogante Sau
bin. Das war Maschines Late Night Show am heutigen wunderbaren... wir haben so viele Kameras aufgebaut. Kannst du bitte noch die Totale noch einmal anmachen? Christo, da will ich gerne abmoderieren. Nee, da in die da, ja? Ah, okay. Ah, sehr schön. Es war mir wie immer eine sehr betrunkene Freude, diesen Abend mit euch verbringen zu dürfen. Ihr seid geil. Bleibt da draußen ganz genauso, wie ihr seid, wenn wir zurückkommen aus diesen verfickten Zeiten des Coronavirus. Also, danke nochmal an alle und auf Wiederschauen. Macht's gut. Tschüss.
Tschüss.
Wir werden den Stream jetzt stoppen, meine Lieben. Und ich hoffe, ihr bleibt noch kurz im Chat, damit wir nochmal uns untereinander geil finden können. Erst musst du einmal auf den Anfang nochmal zurück. Genau. Ja, so ist das schön. Und ab geht's. Anfangsanimation. Lass die mal noch ganz kurz laufen. So. Okay, reicht. Und wir beenden den Stream jetzt an alle.